gonna get that one.
It seems there's a huge interest in glass beads.
I can't stop myself.
People seem to go crazy over them.
I'll check you out. There's one there.
And I want to know why. I'm at the Glass Craft and Bead Expo, a yearly event that takes place in Las Vegas. To find the answers to the questions I seek, why not start with Margie Shanahan, Director of Education at the International Society of Glass Bead Makers.
I have experienced the magic of getting lost in just looking at beads, at looking at glass, and I think part of it is because there's such a depth to glass. Most glass beads are made layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, and so as you start looking at them, it's not just the surface, it's what's underneath and underneath and underneath.
So, as I understand it, a bead made up of its many layers can be mesmerizing, hypnotizing. It can induce an emotional feeling inside of somebody. It can lead to a little bit of crazy.
Yes. I had a woman this morning who expressed the need for a paper bag so she could breathe while she was trying to make her decision.
This is Phyllis Kenyon. She's a lamp worker, a bead maker, and Phyllis tries to explain to me what drives those emotions.
She was excited. She was happy about color, happy about pattern, happy about what was going on in her head that she was going to do with the beads once they were not mine and they're hers.
What was she going to do with the beads? What do people do with beads?
Okay, most people use beads for adornment, creating jewelry, and so on.
Creating jewelry. Let's learn about that. This is Marian Wilson. She is a jewelry maker.
It's actually quite therapeutic to be able to just sit down and create something from nothing, from just hundreds of these into something that's hopefully pleasing to the eye.
What are you looking for?
Anything that strikes my fancy. Nothing specific. If I look for specifics, I never find them. So I'm just things that catch my attention, and I know that eventually I may not use it today, but within the year something will come up.
Most people who stop at my booth like sparkly, colorful, catch your eye stuff.
Lamp worker Andy Ray has at least been able to identify what catches people's eyes, but like me,
I still have yet to figure out what the fascination and the passion for beads is. It's an ancient fascination. People have always been into adornment. People have used beads as a form of trade for a very long time in human history.
Those are African trade beads?
This is Sharon Rogow. She is a self-proclaimed bead lover. She's got African trade beads and ancient Roman beads that were found in Afghanistan and date back to 2,000 years.
Actually, 2,150 years old.
Sharon, what's your insight to where this bead fascination comes from?
They look good, they feel good, you can design with them, you can wear one at a time, you can make earrings, you can just put them in a box and open it up and look at them because you feel good when you see them. Rhinos.
It's rhinos that make this lady feel good.
Oh, and a whale.
Oh, it's whales that seem to make this lady feel good.
And a heart.
And hearts.
And I think people want to find something handmade, something real, that they feel truly connected with. Because once you put this on your neck, it's representing you. It's representing what you think of yourself, and it's an adornment. People have always adorned themselves. So if you're an adorner, you're looking for what's new, what's different, what my friends will comment on. You know, you want to be exceptional, you want to be special, and something that's, there's only one of them that exists is going to make you feel that way. And I think maybe that's what people are looking for.
Phyllis, that answer is as good as any other that I've gotten so far. Let's recap. The fascination is ancient, and historically, beads were used for trade. And just looking at them can make you feel good. Glass beads have depth that can be mesmerizing. Glass beads can induce creativity and drive someone to create jewelry. And jewelry making can be therapeutic.
This is one of my beads.
And then there's adornment. People like to look good, and a bead can be a way for someone to express themselves.
When a lady wears something beautiful, or when a guy wears something beautiful and they go out, people will use that as an icebreaker to talk to them and will comment, and then all of a sudden they're able to establish a human connection because of this piece of art.
One there. Do you want some of these horses?
There is something about beads that seems to make people feel good. And maybe that doesn't need to be questioned. Maybe that's just all that it's about.
If I could find a pink one, I'd be really happy.
For Blue Hair Media, I'm Cory Rogow.
Another one.